Welcome. I'm back with another reading from the book on Isis and Osiris. And I am the Nasty Pastor. I thank you for viewing. I thank you for coming through the platform. You know, if you go over to YouTube, you can find the full readings of the teachings of Peter Hotep. Full readings. I mean, I feel I done good. I feel I enlightened some people that may not know. Let me say this again. I feel I have made enlighten some people that is in the culture but really don't know the culture. And the people are the culture. You feel me? The people is the culture. So continue to like, share, subscribe, comment to my YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries, Kemet Edition. You'll find, the readings we're on now on Isis and Osiris. You'll find some extras over there. You know, the extras kind of funny, you know what I mean? They're educational, I tell you that one. There are a PSA, you feel me? But we left off chapter 7, and let's get into this. And once again, I am the Nasty Pastor, and let's continue to build. This year, 2024, if you take it to the lowest number, it's an 8. And 8 represent building or destroying. So let's build some good deeds and let's destroy evil. Let's take some good deeds. Let's sow some good deeds, and let's all that evil, that hate, that jealousy, that vengeance. You see what I'm saying? Get it out you. Grind it on up out you. Grind it out you. It's a new year. It's the beginning of a new year. You know what I mean? We got, when you look at it, we what, 11, we got 11 more months to go. Come on, make it count. Make it count so when you get to August, you can cruise the next 4 months out. You can cruise September, October, November, December out. If you plan now for the summer, you ahead. Then again, I'm gonna give it to you in the lowest, in the smallest form, especially if you got babies. If you plan now for spring, you ahead of yourself. During spring, if you plan for summer, you're 2 steps ahead of yourself. In the start of June, July, you start planning for September, back to school. Come on now. Come on now. What you done? If you plan in June for September, what have you done? Put yourself 3 steps ahead, right? Right? So that means Christmas a breeze, right? You ain't got to go borrow no money. For you women, you don't have to sit around no man, laugh at his non-jokes, non-funny jokes, suck up to, you don't have to do no sucking up. Why? Because you got yourself. You put yourself in a position you don't have to take no BS to make sure that your kids are okay. You feel me? We don't all have a father that gonna be there. We don't all have a mother that's gonna be there. You feel me? We don't. We really don't. So to those of you that do have it, cherish them. Please cherish them. You got me? Don't take them for granted. Don't take them for granted, because see, they brought you into this world and they said that I ain't turning my back on this responsibility. That makes a man or a woman out of your parents. You feel me? Let's get into this reading. The following myth is related in the briefest terms possible divested of everything unnecessary and superfluous. They tell his son, having discovered Rhea secretly compoting with Saturn, laid a curse upon her that she should not bring forth a child in either month or year. That Hermes, being in love with the goddess, copulated with her, and afterwards playing at counters with the moon, and winning from her the seventh part of each one of her lights, of the whole composed 5 days, the which he added to the 360, which days now the Egyptians call additional, and keep as the birthdays of the gods, that on the first of these was born Osiris, and that a voice issued forth with him in the birth, that the Lord of all is entering into light. Now peep this. Peep this, right? We you know, and I'm always saying, I'm always trying to fit it in there. We know most of the ancient Kemet, the ancient Egyptian, the Cushites, what they call? What they call damn Bob? What they call? The Nubians. We know whatever was written in our temples, you know, in our buildings of worship, our tablets, you know, the hieroglyphics. You got what I'm saying? We know that it was translated in Greek. You know what I mean? The Greeks translated it. So being that the Greeks translated it, and it says right here, the Lord of all is entering into light. Got me? That on the first of these was born Osiris, and that a voice issued forth with him in the birth, that the Lord of all is entering into light. Now reading that, you know what I mean? You would think Osiris is the all-seeing everything. Is you know, you would think that, right? I know that's what I just, the way everything segues in, you got what I'm saying? You feel me? But my point I'm really trying to make is that Moses used the word Lord in here. King James ain't take it out here. You feel me? So when I say the King James leave the fruit in here, or the King James leave trickery in here, you got what I'm saying? Put some trickery in here. You get, do you get what I'm saying? You feel me? This has the word Lord in it. So if this has the word Lord in it, and this woman and this man is way older than Moses, where Moses get it from? Once again, as I say this to you, don't be mad at Moses, how our culture entered back into Africa. You feel me? But some relate that a certain Pamel, when drawing water out of the temple of Jupiter at Thebes, heard a voice ordering her to proclaim with a loud cry, a great king, beneficent, Osiris is born. And for this cause she nursed Osiris when Saturn put him into her hands, and also the festival of Padalia is celebrated in his honor. Resembling in character the phallic processions. On the second was born Osiris, whom so called Apollo. Okay, so that's Apollo's real name. Okay. Some the elder Horus. On the third typhoon, neither in due time nor in the right place, but breaking through with a blow, he leaped out through his mother's side. On the fourth was Isis born in very wet places. On the fifth was Nephthys, the same as the end, and Venus, whom some call Victory. They say that Osiris was begotten by the sun, as also Osiris by Hermes, Isis by Saturn, Typhoon and Nephthys, that Osiris and Isis fell in love with each other and copulated under the cloak of darkness in the womb. Some say that in this manner was Osiris begotten, and therefore is called by Egyptians the elder Horus, by the Greeks Apollo. You know, Apollo is a Greek god. You got what I'm saying? But that's the end of chapter 8. But Apollo was a Greek name for a Greek god. You feel what I'm saying? So, if you really understood what I read, you know what I mean? They're talking about the kids, you know what I mean? How they came in the world, how they was pictured, how it was told who they are as they're entering the world. And I'm going to say this to you because I hope you caught it. I really do. It seems like they're all brothers and sisters, right? 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 Look, once again, I am the nasty pastor. Pay attention to what you're reading. You feel me? Understand this and understand this well. And I'm going to say this to you again. I believe it's the third time I've said this since I've been doing these readings. Your mom or your sister, if you a man. Your mom, your daddy, your brother, if you a man. You feel me? You got me. If you a woman, your mom or your sister, your daddy, your brother. But these are the people that are put in charge of us to be nurtured until we get back to heaven. You feel me? It don't sound right, do it? It don't sound right saying my mama, my sister, my daddy, my brother, right? What I'm trying to say to you is this right here. You know, there's laws that say that we're not to have sex with our sisters, brothers, mothers, fathers, stuff like that. You feel me? You got me? Now, if my theory correct, we've been sinning since the beginning of time. Understand me? You get me now? If sleeping with your sister or your brother is a sin, we've been sinning since the beginning of time. Get me? Understand me? Once again, I am the nasty pastor. Please like, share, subscribe, comment to my YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries Kemet Edition. I'm out.